When we're looking back throughout history and when we're looking at ancient cultures, the two main things we look at are religion and art, and that's what makes up a culture. They're not just important, they're not just valuable, it's integral to a society. I would challenge people to truly imagine their life without music, without the arts. If I hadn't had the opportunity to go to a performing arts school, then my life would look completely different. I went to a school called San Diego School for Creative and Performing Arts, and it just fostered creativity for kids from ages 10 to 18, and it was such a unique experience. I give a lot of credit to that school and the teachers there, Bill Doyle, Gail McKinney. Those teachers made me who I am today. They exposed me to the music that I love, the jazz music, the soul music. There was a teacher, and he was my dance teacher. His name was Donald Robinson, and he was very hard on the students. He was very hard on me as a dancer. I always used to think that he was particularly hard on me. And when you're young, you don't understand that. One time I was in his office and I asked him, I said, why do you pick on me? Why are you so hard on me? Why do you, are you just bullying us? Do you just like to bully? And he said, no, he says, I just care. I've seen what no one believing in you can do. I've seen what no one believing in these kids can do. He was just so passionate. It was a whole different side of him that I had seen. And so it kind of motivated me at that moment to be like, all right, I gotta do this. I gotta make sure I make it, and I gotta do this for him. He changed my life because of that. I think helping students to believe that what it is that they're passionate about and what they love is valuable, instead of saying, hey, you have to adhere to a certain system to get a job, and in order to be successful, you have to do A, B, and C. I think we should help them foster these creative ideas that they have and help them to understand that they're not crazy ideas. 4 or 5 years ago, I think that's when it really started to kick into gear, my desire to say, oh, that's what I'm here for. That's why I make music for, is to inspire people and to encourage people. And one of the things that constantly came up was my education. It was my arts education and how valuable that was. And then the conversation would end, and it's unfortunate that the school I went to is losing tons of resources.
Public schools across the country are cutting the arts out of education.
More details now on the music program being cut at the Shade Central City School District. Students and parents rallied before the meeting trying to sway the decision makers. They say music has made a big impact on their lives.
When I was there was just so many dance programs, music programs. There was musical theater, there was drama, there was jazz and classical choral ensembles. Those programs have basically been cut in half.
We talk about this all the time. The arts can actually make kids better students, and we lose sight of that fact when we eliminate these kind of opportunities.
The arts are central to who we are as a people, and they are central to the success of our kids.
It's about making people aware. It's about making City Council aware about what's going on and what's important to people in the community. I've seen the effects in my own life, and I see the effects on a young person when you tell them that their dreams should not be deferred, that their dreams are exciting and that their dreams can make an impact. I've just realized throughout this process how important voicing your opinion is to people, but also at the polls. It's all about the candidate and who you're looking at. Are they passionate about the same things you're passionate about? Do they see the arts as valuable? Do they see education as something to invest in all facets? If there's a tax levy, are they getting rid of arts programs in schools, extracurricular activities? You have to be paying attention in order to know, is the person that you're voting into office, are they the person that believes in these things and understands the value of them the way you do? Progress starts with one step. And I think that voting is directly related to how you live, how you're able to live, and what you're able to pursue. And I think that if you want to pursue your highest self and your biggest dreams, you have to vote. I'm Andra Day, and I vote to create change in arts education.
And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day.